The Three Gorges Dam is in crisis as flooding reaches unprecedented levels along the Yangtze River, causing widespread devastation in Sichuan province and Chongqing. The dam, situated 280 miles downstream, is grappling with its highest water levels on record. This ongoing disaster is dealing a heavy blow to China, resulting in the tragic loss of hundreds of lives and forcing millions in central and southwestern regions to evacuate. Unlike a sudden, overwhelming catastrophe, this year's flooding is unfolding as a continuous series of smaller disasters, quietly taking its toll while government reports mainly highlight relief efforts. President Xi Jinping recently addressed the nation, recognizing the significant challenges confronting China. He emphasized that their battle against natural disasters draws upon millennia of experience and highlighted that China's disaster relief efforts are a practical test of the Army's leadership and command system. Premier Li Keqiang personally visited the areas affected by flooding, underscoring the severity of the crisis. These events further strain an economy still in the process of recovering from the pandemic. Independent political analyst Wu Qiang remarked, "I anticipate the Chinese public will raise questions about Beijing in light of this year's continuous natural and man-made disasters, and they may even question China's governance model and its effectiveness." A critical situation unfolded in western Beijing this week, prompting the decision to divert the rising waters. While this temporarily eased the situation in the capital, it shifted the threat elsewhere. The aftermath in Zhuozhou, a town in Hebei province, was unexpectedly devastating. The town became isolated as buildings transformed into islands, leaving residents without electricity or drinking water. Rescue efforts are underway, with emergency teams utilizing boats. However, due to a focus on the larger population in Beijing, there is a shortage of watercraft in the region. Fire brigade rescue teams and inflatable boats have been deployed for a desperate mission into the submerged town. In a bid to save lives, heavy diggers were brought into action, repurposed not for construction, but as lifelines. They rescued dazed residents who clung to the powerful trucks, even filling the shovels at the front with evacuees. The flooding crisis in China has reached a precarious point, with severe consequences for its people and infrastructure. The nation's leadership is facing an unprecedented test of their ability to manage this ongoing disaster. Severe floods in southern and central China are causing widespread devastation, leading to the evacuation of hundreds of thousands. The Ministry of Emergency Management reports over a dozen deaths, with initial flood damage exceeding 400 million and 1,000 homes destroyed. Water levels are rising, forcing over 200,000 to urgently leave their homes. The situation is critical in Guangxi, where 6 people have died and 1 is missing. In Hunan province, 7 deaths are reported, with 1 person missing. Authorities use dams, especially the Three Gorges structure, to control floods. Seasonal flooding is a recurring challenge in China's major river systems, impacting 23 provincial regions, 29 million individuals, with 190 dead or missing. Water levels in 290 rivers are alarmingly high, with 33 at historical highs. In Shanxi, heavy rainfall from September 19th to 21 caused devastating floods, claiming 140 lives and affecting 5 million. About 100,000 residents in Shanxi have been evacuated. Shanxi, Sichuan, Chongqing, Guizhou, and Hubei are dealing with the aftermath. Sichuan experienced heavy rain, triggering flooding, landslides, and mudslides in 52 counties and cities, leading to the evacuation of 210,000. The Ministry of Civil Affairs swiftly provided aid, including 8 million yuan in relief funds to Shaanxi and 100 flood relief tents for affected provinces. Task forces were sent to Shaanxi and Sichuan to assess the situation and deliver emergency aid to flood victims.